if anyone has a testimony with the connection with the school,
Okay.
has it done anything for you, against you, embraced you? Go.
All right. As I said earlier, my name is Monica Williams. I started here a year ago volunteering. Actually, I started a year ago expecting a handout. Ms. Campbell sent out papers for backpacks. And I was like, ooh, free food. Sure, I'll fill it out. Filled it out. When I got here, she explained to me in order to get the backpacks, you have to do workshop. Now, I was a stay-at-home mom for 7 years. That's all I did. I had my own little world. And I enjoyed that world. I didn't like coming out of that world, okay? So Ms. Campbell was like, you got to do workshops. Okay, they're only 30 minutes, so I came in. And when I came in, I found out I actually learned and enjoyed some things that I took back home with me. So I started coming in for a few more workshops. Then, of course, Ms. Campbell was like, you know you want to come in and help do this. And she helped work with me with like typing and cutting and sorting. And I did little things for her like that. And I was like, I'm liking this, I'm liking this. Turned around a year from that when I decided to start to look for a job. I came to Ms. Campbell, I said, Ms. Campbell, I'm ready to look for a job. It's been 7 years I've been out to work for her. She sat down, reviewed the company that I was working for, trying to be hired for, with me, went over my resume with me. I got the job as a manager.
Right. Oh, good. Right.
Then the summer came along, and our PTA president had to leave on short notice. Ms. Campbell was so grateful and smart to call me up and was like, Ms. Williams, would you? So now I'm PTA president. In short, I'm saying is I came in looking for a backpack. I came out with support,
Exactly.
commitment,
Exactly.
confidence. I'm very confident in what I do and what I say, and I feel a complete difference from where I started a year ago. So I was a mom, but now this is who I am. So I want to say thank you, Ms. Campbell, and thank you guys.
Yes, ma'am.
The Newport News Hampton Continental Society is incorporated. Is 60 years of age, almost 61 years of age, and we deal strictly with children. We give scholarships. We give to other organizations like the Leukemia Society and what have you. And the information about us donating to this school has, when we pass the information to the region and to national, we are recognized and we get certificates. And thank you very much, Bassette, for helping us to be a #1 chapter.
Yeah. All right. Well, you know, any other testimonies?
I'll share. I am very grateful for Ms. Campbell and Ms. Jackson. When I came to Bassette, I'm a very picky parent. When I came to Bassette, I was actually looking for issues. I mean, just because my children have been in 5 different schools and they're only in 3rd grade. But Ms. Campbell kind of brought me in, and she started with me where I was, Ms. Jackson, and they just showed me all the wonderful things that Bassette had to offer. And every time that I need something, if it's personal, if it's professional, they support me completely. When I came to the school, it was in January, and I wanted to apply for a degree program that was very competitive. And these ladies gave me the courage to do it, and I was one of 14 people throughout the country to be accepted into the program, but I wasn't confident enough to do it. So I'm very thankful to both of these ladies.
I am a grandparent of a 9-year-old now. And again, as I said, she's been here since preschool. But I decided that I would stay at home to help raise her. Her mother's in the Navy, so she's serving our country. And I'm helping in that. And she has been an absolute delight. And I'm very grateful to Ms. Campbell, to Ms. Seal, to our teachers, to our staff for helping in her care. and also allowing me the privilege to be here because she did have some needs. She needed me to be here. It was at one point she was hiding under the table. But knowing that I was here in this room helping the volunteer gave her the courage to continue to move forward. Then I started having children graduating from college. I never went to college. I graduated from high school. I went into the Army, and I'm a veteran, and came out, and then I raised my family. My children all went to school, and then I started thinking, well, maybe, and seeing the encouragement, Miss King started it. She started going to school. Then she started talking about, and Miss Campbell said, you can't come in here without an A. And I said, although that's the truth. I'm a first-time college student. I finish next week. I thank God for that. I'm getting my associate's degree. I'm summa cum laude, and I am competing for valedictorian. Woo! Yeah. All that to say is that Bassette Elementary has helped me from being a housewife at home, raising my children and grandchildren, to coming in here realizing there is still something else for me to do. It doesn't matter how old, how young you are, there is always something to do in the school system, because for their academic success, just seeing the success we have had or where we're on the way to is just a powerful thing for each and every one of us and our students. Each one teaches one. So when we're able to help someone here, family-wise, faith-based, our business partners, all the different people that have been put together here by Ms. Campbell and Bassette Elementary School, that helps each and every one of us to also grow. So thank you, Ms. Campbell, thank you, Bassette Elementary, thank you, community partners, business partners, the Air Force, and everyone else that has touched us, our wonderful ambassadors and future leaders. Everybody is coming together to make Bassett the wonderful school that it is. So thank you.
I've had 3 sons that come through here. From first to, what, they had the kindergarten all the way. The oldest one is 47, the second one 43, the next one is 36. 2 of them have been in education. But the reason why I brought that up was, see, you know, we knew the principals, me and Miss Press, from the time Bassett was here all the way to now. Your program that you have now, and Ms. Campbell that you're in charge of, is wonderful. See, when my children were back there, we didn't have that. We didn't have this and everything. But as I look back, I can see that my children not only I was one of those parents too that was here, every day? That's right. Every day with all 3 of my sons. One teacher had to say, well, do you work anywhere? I said, no, I don't. But look, I was particular. I wanted to know what was going on, who was teaching my child, who they were around and everything. Not that I thought that there was anything, you know, but I wanted to be there. But if we had had more like you, now I've only had a conversation with you, remember when we volunteered our group, you know, in the fall. It's something you have a gift. You have a gift. I'm telling you. See, I know people. I'm probably one of the oldest ones in here. But almost I'll be 70 years old this summer. But what I'm trying to say is, I know people, and you're a wonderful person, and I see that you love the children too. So I watch, you know, not that I'm judging now, but you watch. But you know what? If you continue on, Bassett will be one of the #1 schools, you know, on the peninsula. And I'm sitting here and I'm saying, you know what, we didn't have that. You know, when my children were coming up and everything. And I appreciate that and everything. Okay? And I can't wait to get on the phone. I got one son, he's in education in Texas. One, well, he was in education in Norfolk, Virginia. He went into another career. Then I got my 3rd son works for the city of Newport News. And I'm grateful to that, because you know where that come from? Come from what they've been taught, from the teachers on up to the parents. Okay? And I thank you for that. Here.
Absolutely. And I just want to say, that is my goal. They asked us for goals. I know Armstrong is supposed to be the Blue Ribbon School because it's not Title I. That's my goal. Right. To have a Title I Blue Ribbon School. Because we can do that. Yes. We can do it. If you all support, that's my goal. So you heard my goal. That's my goal. Okay. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Thank you, Ms. Stewart.